gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild with me, CWATTYESO. Here we are today, just starting a harvest. Stumbled across this Blacktail deer right away, so I figured we'd get that on the board quite quickly. Flesh and heart, 100% quick kill, no consecutive harvest bonus as that's the first of the day. Oh, that's a shame because that's probably ruined what would have been a good animal. Not the most impressive TruRac score, you have to say, but I'm going to save it because I don't have a blacktail. I do have a whitetail deer in my trophy lodge. Which I've managed to add. So one of the things I learned after the last video was even if you're not sure whether you want to taxidermidise an animal or not, whether you've already got one in your lodge or whether it's bigger than one you've already got in your lodge, rather than spend the money to taxidermidise an animal that could be pathetic, always hit the save harvest button. Because at least then you can have a look. When you get to your lodge, you can have a look at what animals you've previously captured, compare them, and obviously thin out the lower scoring animals or the non-rarer animals from your trophy stash. But if you don't choose save harvest, there's no way to recover a harvested animal at a later time, as I discovered when I lost my whitetail harvests in the last video when I couldn't trophy those. But yeah, here we are in game. Another nice, well, almost the end of the day actually. We're coming up on the end of the day. Been in here, and as I say, I'm just kind of making my way kind of northwards on the map, seeing what I run into. Unfortunately today there doesn't appear to be any Hunt Club beta stuff. All the stuff's disappeared. I don't quite know why that was. Whether they're going to release some newer ones today or what, I don't know. It's a shame because I never finished off the challenges yesterday. I was probably I think one or two bears away from the challenge on that, or a couple of elk from hitting the daily task, and then obviously the weekly one was to get handgun kills and archery kills. And I was doing okay with the handgun kills. I was getting a couple, wasn't I? And for whatever reason, they've now disappeared. Right, so at the upcoming junction in the roadway, I'm going to bear right, because again, we're going to keep moving northwards on the map. Start getting up towards the top area of the map, see what animals... Hello, there was a coyote. And I stumbled across it. It was a rest zone. I think I've got a coyote caller. One of the things I forgot to do today, before I came into the game and start recording, was change my profile on my Naga mouse, so I don't have the Hunter Call of the Wild key binding set up. So when I press the numbered buttons on the side of my mouse, I can't change weapons and stuff. So I'm going to have to keep reaching for the keyboard, which is going to make things a little bit more interesting. It's not going to be as quick and as instant as I'm used to. Changing weapons, bringing up binoculars, getting callers and stuff. Ooh. Another blacktail. Right, so I need number 8, which is, I believe, I've also switched my loadout today when I loaded back into game. I decided to opt for callers that would work on this map because I got all my Savannah ones still yesterday from being on the Africa map. I wish you could have multiple loadouts. I wish that was something they would add to the game, so that when I... no, come back. That might be better. Bit of Sentilim. In fact, it might be easier for me not to use me Nostromo if I've got to keep pressing actual buttons. Now, the last one took a little bit of time. The one I killed at the start of the video, or had killed at the start of the video, took a little bit of time to respond to these callers. Okay, I can hear him. There he is. He bolted? Needing to come out from behind that rock. Oh, come on, stay still. That was not a good hit. Well, it was a good hit. And he's down. Oh, he got a bit too close there for the zoom level on the scope. He got a little bit too close. But that was still a reasonably quick kill. 40% consecutive harvest bonus. Another big blacktail deer. True score on that one, 122.2. Again, not the most impressive, but as you can see, TruRac in effect, because the antlers are random. They're not symmetrical. They're not exactly the same. They differ on every animal. So again, we'll save that harvest and add it to the trophy manager. Ready to put in the lodge at a later point. I've got a couple of ducks in there now as well, because I did some ducks as well last night. Got a couple of mallards, nice ones. They got a placeable there. The white-tailed deer is a ruminant. Its stomach has 4 chambers for digesting food. In the first 2 chambers, food is mixed with bile to form the cud. Cud is regurgitated and rechewed and swallowed. In the omasum, the water is removed. Finally, the food enters the abomasum, where it is sent onto the small intestine, where the nutrients from the food are absorbed. Excellent. Right, we're going to come up here. I'm going to grab whatever that is. We're going to swing down, grab that one. We're then going to go and unlock that lodge. So I've got somewhere to sleep up here and in the high lakes. And then we're probably going to be venturing into here next and getting that ticked off. as I say, we've done a lot of the southern part of the map. There's a few of these stand things I've not built, and what have you. Need to get up to here as well and start unlocking a few different bits and pieces. Getting into like the Willowpeg area of the map. So that is where we're going to go next. And basically hunt whatever opportunities are presented to us. Or presented to me. I still think this is one of the prettiest games I've ever played, graphic-wise. So nice just walking around these landscapes, these maps. I wish all outdoor sort of games, open world games, had this sort of graphical level of amazingness. Blacktail deer. It's amazing how the female deer make a deeper sound than the males. I know nothing about deer in real life, but I would almost think, hearing it in game, I think to myself, the devs have got that wrong. They've got the sound files mixed up to the wrong animals, but because the male deers don't make that kind of deep noise. I've noticed that on a lot of the animals in this game, actually. The females make the louder noises. So I tend to keep to the paths when I'm just travelling to points of interest and unlocking things on the map. And obviously we venture a little bit off course when we start getting into the realms of hunting, which because I can't switch quite readily. I mean, I can bring up my bins with pressing key 1. I'm not going to see a lot on here, on this path, I don't think. But we'll keep the bins handy, because it's always useful for spotting an animal. Although I can spot from aiming down the scope now, can't I? Because I took that perk a little while back. I did get a skill point today when I logged in, and I had a skill point. So, I've kind of spent that. I've still got that horrible issue with the right mouse button on my mouse. So of course, because of the profile I've actually got loaded, I could just press the 1 key on my mouse to aim down sights. I'm moving around quite quickly today. I'm not doing the usual crouch, sneak walking type thing. I am walking fully upright, so there's the possibility that obviously I could get spotted very, very easily by animals, because I'm quite a big visual target at the minute. The skill point I took, by the way, was the one that enables you to be less visible in trees and bushes. I took that one to make me be able to hide a little bit easier in foliage. I'm assuming this point of interest is probably going to be a hunting stand, in which case I'm not sure whether I want to build it or not, really. Just lately I have been building them as I've been coming across them. I know normally I say I don't bother with hunting stands, but some of the missions I'm being given on this map are requiring me to down animals from stands. So, have a wander over here, see what this one is. Continue making our way towards the rest of our objectives for the day. I'd like to get to the house before nightfall if I can, because it's a little bit easier to see and hunt animals when it's daylight. Build fast, we'll build that. Right, next waypoint we're going to get, as I said, was that one, which is the stones formation. I did try to pick this up earlier on. Well, quite a few episodes back now in the series, I tried to get some of these points of interest and the watchtower. But I fell off the mountain and died. But I managed to do it off camera yesterday. I went and got the observation point. I've unlocked a few of the icons on the map, the points of interest, so I know where they are to go and collect them, gather them all up. So yeah, I went all the way up and got that watchtower. Surveyed the area, as they say. And now I'm kind of just progressing onwards. My quest that I've got to do at the minute, my mission, is harvest a white-tailed deer from 150 metres. I love the weather as well in this game. Blacktail deer. Not interested. Yeah, I'm definitely already. It's only like TruRac has only been out for a day, and I've only played for an hour or so far. Since the update came out, I'm already getting to that stage where I'm like, if it ain't male, I'm not hunting it. It's not a buck or a stag. Don't want it. Or a bull. Rock formations in the air create a unique geological landscape. The major rock faces are composed of welded tuff or compressed volcanic ash. Very nice. Alright, so we'll go grab another outpost. I actually thought about doing a live stream today on this, just for a couple of hours, just chill out. But then I realised I do need to go and also record some other videos today. So I figured I'll just do another quick video here, and then I'll probably do a live stream where I can hunt about a bit longer. Try and tick off some of the missions. Quick travel around the map a bit more. Get stuff done. But yeah, you can quickly get around the map if you're pretty sort of focused and determined like I am. And I've not used the ATV on this map. Pretty much everything I've found or discovered thus far has been via walking everywhere. I'm surprised you don't often see more animals in areas like this. You think this would be a good area for deer or stuff to be in, but there's quite often large areas of the map where you just don't see any sign or trace of animal life. Although there are some tracks up here, which we'll quickly go and have a bit of a look at and see. What have we got? It's a coyote. Don't tend to hunt coyotes. Or foxes. They're a bit too small and a bit too flighty for my liking. Very difficult to get close to them to get a good shot on them. And I certainly can't hit them if they're running. And we've already made it to the outpost. Well, that didn't take us long. Haven't found any sheds for quite a while either. I'm a bit of a hunt round for some of those. I'm surprised I haven't found more of them on my travels. But anyway, we'll get this unlocked. Outpost unlocked. Fast travel and facilities are now available. Very nice. Very nice. So what time is it in game? It is currently 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm not sure whether to sleep the night. Right, let's have a look at our missions. What have we got? Connor's Lost Writings wants me to go to where? All the way over there, so that one's out of the question. BT waiting it out. Travel to Willowpeg and harvest a moose from a hunting stand. Right. So where's Willowpeg? Willowpeg, I think, is over here. So that's the kind of general area we do need to be getting sort of up into. What else we got? We've got Dock 7, travel to Renatchi Church. Yeah, I've tried that one. Cheetah Lake, nope. Harvest 2 animals down from a hunting stand. That one could be potential, because High Lakes, this is the High Lakes area that we're in now, isn't it? High Lake Swamps. So technically I probably need to be down there. And there's a waypoint there, and there's a thingy there. Doc 12 is travel to Renatchi Highs, harvest an animal down with a 45-70, and then harvest a white-tailed deer down from at least 150 meters. I think we try to do that mission, or at least get into position to be able to do this mission, which means getting to this stand. The good thing is I'm well stocked with ammo and bullets. I've got the same loadout. I've got my 338 for anything that's a bit big and scary, like bears, moose. I've got my 243 for pretty much everything else. Elk, blacktail, whitetail, coyotes. I've got my shotgun, which can also do rabbits, ducks, possibly coyotes if they do get close. I can also switch to buckshot and slugs, so I can even use it to take down bears and deer if I needed to. If I ever got into that sort of difficulty. I've got my Magnum handgun, which again, pretty good at short range for delivering quite a kick to anything that gets a little bit too close. So I've not changed me actual weapon loadout at all. Just me gadgets, if you like. Me go-go gadgets. I am kind of scanning the map as I go, but I am moving quite quickly. If I do see any animal, I will quickly put the brakes on and see if I can get it into a situation where it will come and investigate me. This looks to be where the coyotes were. And it looks like we've got a bear in the area too, looking at some of those prints. So, be a bit mindful. We're in bear country. So I've got to travel to the swamps, I've got to harvest 2 animals down from a hunting stand. Now that can be difficult, because obviously, once I kill an animal, it's going to put hunting pressure down on the map, isn't it? Which then potentially means the second animals won't come quite into the area. And I don't have any like lures, like scent lures, to try and lure animals into an area, because I don't yet have the perks to be able to maximise scents and make scents really functional. Now one thing I don't quite know, when it says hunting stand, does it have to be one of the ones on the map, or could it be one of my own blinds or something? I suppose technically they're not stands, are they? Black bear. I'll keep moving forward. Especially as it's a female black bear. I've killed a lot of female black bears currently. You know, pretty much every animal of a lot of my trophy lodge is bears. It's a shame you can't rename the trophy lodges, because obviously I'd have a trophy lodge for each of the reserves named after the reserves. So my current trophy lodge would obviously be my Leighton Lakes lodge, because it has all my Leighton Lakes animals in it, and only Leighton Lakes animals in it. I'd then have a second lodge for like the savannah, another one for Park Fernando, another one for Medved, Hirschfelden. Can't remember if there's another reserve or not. Coming into the swamp area, I would guess there's probably going to be quite a bit of life around the swamps. Animals like watery areas, don't they? And it's going to be quite lush. The foliage around swamps is tended to be quite lush, nutritious. There'll probably be moose, which would be ideal because they offer a nice big target for me to put cap in. But we'll see. We'll see if this is... Because otherwise I don't know how we would do this mission, because there's not another stand that's in this area. In the swamp area, this is perhaps the only swamp placeable. Unless, of course, like I say, it does allow you to do it from your own blinds, but it definitely says stand there. I assume if it said like platform or whatever, that would then allow both stands and blinds. What are you? You're a level 5 medium bear. And unfortunately, you're not a level 5 medium bear anymore. Because I just murderized you. Didn't see that one coming, did he? And yeah, that's why I carry the 338. Even though it doesn't offer integrity on black bears. It's still a good shout for punching them in the teeth. You're a nice cinnamon looking black bear. Can't see your little moosh. Hello, little moosh. Oh, look at that photo. Bronze. No integrity bonus, you see. Oh. I'll save that one. Might taxiderm it, put a nice cinnamon in the trophy lodge. In that exact pose would be so brilliant. Nightfall is coming. It is a hunting stand, yeah, great. So this is the one we can use then to do this mission. So basically, the next bit of my Let's Play is just going to be sitting in this stand. Oh, another black bear. Right on a resting zone, need zone thing. So, you know what I'm going to do? Build that. Quickly head over here. Grab that, which is a resting zone for bears. Gonna get up into my tower. Use a little bit of Fentilim. Let's see what we can call in. distressed fawn. It's like ringing the dinner bell for it. What we'll do is we'll have a bit of a look. See what other animals are in the area. If any. Oh, I heard bear. Sneaking up on me. I've never been much good at stand hunting because normally I don't have the patience just to sit here. I would sooner keep moving about the map, seeing what I can find. Hello. You're a 6 hard. Unfortunately, I want integrity on that. I've got to go for maybe a double lung shot with a 243, which might not be ideal. Might not be enough penetration on that. See if we can't get this girl to come in. With this being a female, I'm not going to be too fussed about dropping this with the 338. I keep looking around because I keep hearing movement. Could just be this stand creaking, of course. It is interesting that when I put that call out, there is normally a response from something. Not me turning making that now sound. Definitely an animal somewhere out here. Doing really well to avoid my sight at the minute. can definitely hear it. I just can't flipping see it. No, I've got that one over there. That's definitely her. And where is she? She's out there somewhere. Always sounds like there's something right next to me. Where was that one from? Definitely there somewhere. Come on, be brave. Come on, be brave. I see. Yeah, you ain't running. You didn't run far, did you, missus? There we go, one black bear down. There should be another one. The male one that I pegged. We can find him. Very easy. Flesh, left scapula, left lung. Bada boom. Realist hunter in the room. So now what we'll do, we'll see if we can find our other victim. It was somewhere over here, wasn't he? That's one of two. I felt I got a good hit on this guy, even with the 243. So I'd like to think bit of a trot going. I think he made a beeline from over here, didn't he? It'll be quite difficult picking up bear trail. Right, there's blood. So there's my hit. Oh, bleed rate very low, so it is going to die. Sadly, not going to be a great trophy score. It's not. Because obviously the quick kill bonus is going to go absolutely out the window. Here he is, he's just up ahead. So this should be number 2, mission complete. He was a silver. Ooh. If I'd had the quick kill, it might have even tipped it into a gold. I don't know. I will save that one just in case he is bigger than anything we've had before. Photo hiking, are we? In High Lake, there are less hikers around. I built some of the blinds there myself. Try them out. Okay. Travel to High Lake's rock formations. Huh? Down from a ground blind. Oh, I've got to put a blind, have I? Okay. I'm not going to do that one then. We are going to go and do the Willy Peg one next. That's going to require me to travel over here. Or should I say up here. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to return to the High Lake Southern Outpost. Camp the night. Maybe grab my ATV and have a quick blast to get that unlocked. And then I think it's a case of blasting over to here. There's going to be... I know there's an outpost up there. See how things go. So yeah, we'll head to there. We'll go to the Trophy Lodge and have a quick look at the Trophy Lodge situation. So we'll head in here. Excellent. Well, I've got a bear coming out the wall, look. Gives me ducks, look. Mallards, quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Another bear coming out the wall, look. Love it. It's amazing. Right, we need to go into edit mode. Because what we do need to do is find some more. Nothing to place there. All these Right, I've got to go into, obviously, my trophy manager. Saved harvest. So let's have... I'll have that one. I'll get rid of that one. We'll have him. Excuse me. We'll have him. We'll get rid of that one. And then there's the black bear there. I'm running out of money very quickly. The blonde is only 257 score. Ah, cinnamon is 244. Right. Oh, look at that. Oh, got a mallard. What can we do? I think I'll leave it on that one. Right, let's go up here then. And have a look at some of these other little brats. Can we put... Blacktail Deer, so I can put him on the wall. With his dodgy antlers. Him on the wall. We've got another Mr. Moose. No trophies that can go there. Could put Mr. Moose. Lol. No trophies that go there. Right. So the next thing we've got a bear somewhere, haven't we? No, I haven't taxidermidised Mr. Bear, did I? Did I taxidermidise Mr. Bear? Saved harvest? No, I didn't. Not that one, but I did do the other one, didn't I? Did I? Did I do Mr. Sitting Down Bear? Interesting. It's hard to tell what animals go where. Fireplace? Nope. Nothing that will go there. I'm wondering, did I not save the animal? No, can't have him there. No idea which one of these I'm supposed to put him on. I can probably put him on there. You don't have any, apparently. Oh my good lord. Then you know what that means, don't you? That means I didn't probably going to delete that one then, because that's a bit rubbish, and I will add that one. Rawr. So I didn't save the sitting down bear. Oh, that's dreadful. Lol. So which ones have I got left then? Which ones aren't fitted on anything? Nah, I haven't got one on here, look, you see. A 502 common. I placed him. He's a 257 blonde. Yeah. You know what? It's not the highest rating of animals, but I will rather have that blonde for a bit of difference. So, a couple of new additions. It's a shame I don't have a good bear. Another good bear. Place trophy. So that's a 610. We'll have him sat, which means I can then go into my... It's that one, isn't it? We'll delete that one. Okay. There we go then. That's today's hunt concluded. As I say, skill-wise, I added that one today. So that's all done and dusted. We'll head back to the reserve, then it saves our progress and everything. And it saves my lodge with my lovely little animals in it. Need to get some rabbits. Right. As I say, Hunt Club Beta today isn't offering me anything, which is a shame. So anyway, I've been CWATTYESO. This has been the Hunter Call of the Wild. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll be back with some more Hunter Call of the Wild content very soon. Goodbye for now.